What do philosophy, religion, and science imply about our significance in eternity? Science. The universe being initiated does not exist in isolation. Religion. The universe being created is not the ultimate. Philosophy. The universe, reality, is tied to reality with a capital R. We have a unique view to offer eternity. At this point, we do not know yet for sure what it is, but we seem to be the only life form in the solar system with the capacity for an altruistic abstract perception embracing the rights of the individual, be they human or otherwise. This concept seems to be entrenched within us as a species. Our whole history appears to have been headed in this direction. There is no doubt that our history has been filled with atrocious actions, indicating just the opposite. But upon closer examination, our species has made valiant sacrifices to repulse the permanency of all such actions. The heroism, the self-sacrifice, the willingness to give up everything one possesses, including one's own life, in order to protect the rights of the individual to journey life unimpeded by others, has been a magnificent story to watch unfold. Our history as a species is not one of despair and negativism. It is one of hope and glory. Our history is not one of a glass half empty, but rather of one of a glass half full and rising. We are continually adding to our history of compassion for life, love of nature, and understanding of our significance to reality by existing in reality. The longer science searches, the closer it comes to concluding that our universe, our reality, is limited. Science is beginning to understand that we, Homo sapiens, are but one of many life forms capable of abstract awareness that may be a part of our total abstract awareness. Our universe may very well not exist in isolation. Life forms within this universe may well be only one of many life forms throughout reality. Religion senses this larger reality, or absolute, or ultimate, understanding that our existence within a smaller reality, lowercase r, may have a part to play within the greater reality, capital R. And philosophy may be on the verge of getting back on task and develop its first unified view, a model of a universal philosophy explaining our significance in eternity. A unified view would be a means of providing a foundation underneath all three: science, religion, or theology and spirituality, and philosophy. What do philosophy, religion, and science imply about our relationship to the causative force, or what religions have called God? Religion, the ultimate, to be truly ultimate, must be omnipresent, not partially omnipresent, but fully omnipresent, everywhere, at once, all present, or it is less than the whole, and therefore are not truly ultimates in scope, but rather just a part of some other whole. Science, an initiator, must keep what it initiated within itself if it is to remain omniscient, all-knowing, relative to its creation. Philosophy, without reality, our universe, or ultimate reality, becomes less than what it is, less of an entity. We are an integral part of the whole. Science. We cannot be a part of something unless we are a part of something. We could be the whole thing, but if such is the case, there is no outside to our universe. If such is the case, the search to find the causative force of our universe, reality, would have to take a different turn. The search for the causative force would have to go inward. No one is saying that it is not impossible, an impossibility. Many mystics of the past have affirmed this, but for now, that is not where we are searching, because that is not where science feels the limits of reality lie. Rather, science feels the limits lie within reality, capital R, what lies beyond our universe, or metaphysics. Religion, we are less than what lies beyond the boundaries of our universe. Western, Middle Eastern religions hold to the concept that although the larger reality lies outside of our universe is not a part of her. So, there we stand, stranded and no place to go unless we admit to the keepers of the keys. If we don't, we will be given free entrance to the fires of hell. Western, Middle Eastern religions expand the size of reality over that of atheism, reality being an euphemism for God, with a capital R, or the ultimate or absolute, over that of atheism and pantheism, but leave the greater reality stripped of its total potential, or transcendent reality. For with them, the greater reality does not include our universe. They are separate. Philosophy needs to enter into the debate and attempt to bring some resolution to the picture of reality using a microscopic or macroscopic viewpoint. The three together can bring us to an understanding of our relationship to God, a causative force, and to ultimate reality itself, or what religions, past and present, call God, or the Absolute. This macroscopic viewpoint is not one that judges the pieces of the puzzle science, religions have gathered together using what we know today. Philosophy's job is to make sense of our relationship to that reality, absolute, ultimate, causative force, or what religion has called God. In conclusion of this particular section, how do the concepts of philosophy, religion, and science reinforce the concept of SP, or symbiotic panentheism? They do not. What is taking place is that SP is reinforcing the concepts of the significance of philosophy, religions, spirituality, theology, and science. Science, symbiosis, states that all elements within the whole impact upon the potential of the whole. All elements within the whole make the whole what it is, and any element removed from the whole diminishes the potential of the whole. Science tries to understand the whole, the dynamics of the whole, the relationship of reality to reality or the absolute, and what part we play within the two. No part of the whole can exist without affecting the whole. Negatives, positives, whatever words we wish to use have the same basic results. They both create change, and we, you and I, are a part of it. You and I together have a purpose in reality, and therefore in reality, with a capital R, the ultimate, the absolute, the causative force, or what religions have called God. Religion. Panentheism states that reality exists outside our universe, that is with the capital R, and is omnipresent. Whether or not this reality itself is a closed or open system, see entropy, is beyond our comprehension at this point. However, understanding the concept of our reality lying within the greater reality is not, or a temporal reality changing, ever changing within an absolute unchanging reality, or matter within spirit and spirit within matter. If the causative force is what we lie within, then it is the causative force we impact. If we do not lie within the causative force, the entity within which both we and our causative force lie within is truly the causative force. Whichever the case, we lie within something. Call it what you may. Philosophy, symbiotic panentheism, states that the union of science and religion is symbolized by the ring of reason and logic. The butterfly effect is alive and well, and you and I are the butterflies. Philosophy is not to repaint the pieces, rather philosophy is to direct the assembly of the pieces using the advantage it has of being able to stand back and view the construction of the picture from a distance. There should be a place for everyone. The picture will not be complete if it throws away pieces of the puzzle science and religion have worked so arduously to discover unto the present. No unified view should ignore blood spilled in the past that saturated the soil of our planet. One example of this is the efforts of translators of the Hebrew Bible into English. Much bloodshed has occurred in doing this. And that is why I think that the Hebrew Bible is very relevant to the discussion. The temptation to discount the sacred text is at an all-time high at this point in time, unfortunately, by scientists and philosophers alike. No unified view should ignore blood spilled in the past that saturated the soil of our planet Earth, discolored our rivers, lakes, and oceans, and fell from the sky. The picture we obtain of the causative force, reality, the absolute or ultimate, as explained by many spiritual traditions, will indubitably be painted upon a canvas of red that can only accentuate her character.